What's up guys, it's Bones, and today I want to give you a review on the Nike Field General. All right, first off, I got these as a gift from a really good friend of mine. I've never had a custom pair of Nikes before, so this is a new experience for me as well. So let's dive in and show you what's in here. I guess I should show you this first. Opening up, the box doesn't slide out all the way because it's caught by a little tab in here. Paper's unique. It's the custom ones. These, I guess, are a retro-inspired shoe. These originally came out in '82 from the quick research I did on it. They were made for football and being on AstroTurf. So that's why they have these little nubbins on the bottom here, is what I would call them loosely. And this will give you actually probably some more traction on different types of like AstroTurf, you know, maybe some indoor soccer fields, things like that. My plan with these is I'm going to be using them for golf shoes, because the golf shoes I have right now have a very similar texture on the bottom with these little nubbins, and they actually work pretty well for golf shoes. So just to give you guys a quick rundown of what these shoes are made of, and when you get these made, there's a few different options you can do. Like there's suede, leather, and mesh, and these are the all leather variant. So the black leather is from the toe cap all the way up through the tongue. This gold Nike symbol as well as on the back, that's leather as well. They'll crease, so just know that if you're buying these, if that creases really matter to you, that probably not gonna be the shoe that you wanna get. Or at least in the leather variant. I can't vouch if the suede or the mesh Foley ones will crease as bad, but when you have leather, it's gonna create a patina and creases over time. Laces, like I said, these are just standard black laces that they come with a white as well. When you get these custom made, you can get different colors in the Nike symbols. The tongue itself, you can get different badging here. You can even get custom things said right here. So if you wanted to put like your name or whatever you want, you can actually do that on the actually Nike's custom website for that. This is a cup sole. It reminds me of like older skate shoes back when I used to skate a lot. Cup soles were around for a long time back in like the 90s and even the 80s. And then we all kind of went to the vulcanized sole, but cup soles are definitely making a comeback and have been, and I think there's a place for both cup soles and vulcanized soles. Not a crazy amount of padding in these, you know, depending on what your use case is for. Like I said, I think I'm gonna try to use these as my main golf shoes, as I don't really like spiked golf shoes. I've always more like spikeless, and this is a good pattern to have on the bottom to give you the grip, because like I said, the ones I do have now have a very similar pattern on the bottom. The insole is very lightly padded. It's pretty streamlined in there too. This does fit a little bit more narrow. So if you want to swap out these insoles, you probably can, but just keep in mind that it's probably going to be a pretty tight fit in there if you have some sort of a special insole you need to rock with. So that about wraps up this review on these Nike Field Generals. If you guys like this type of content, maybe consider subscribing.